Hey timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Trish Smith. I am the owner operator of Trish's Timeless Travels travel agency and the face of this vlog. Today we are aboard the National Geographic Lindblad Venture. We are on a expedition cruise, which is slightly different, well, very different from a leisure cruise. So we're going to show you on board the vessel. We're going to do a ship tour and show you what the entire ship looks like. If this is content you're interested in, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to start on the top of the ship, which is the observation deck. Now here's a fun thing about the Venture. The top of the ship is level 100. The bottom, where we are staying at, is level 300. So the numbers are actually inverted, but we're going to go ahead and take care of it. So let's start on the observation deck, and I'm going to show you a few things around this deck. First thing you need to know is on every floor, this is where the restroom always is. So that is the elevator right over there. That's where the elevator, you come up to this deck where you can take the stairs. The stairs are right here. But on every floor, there's going to be a restroom right here. There are also cabins on this deck, but that's not where we're going. We're going outside. On the observation deck is also where you're going to find the Sundeck. It is a beautiful day outside. We've actually already seen some whales in the horizon in the water, so that's very cool. Up here, you're going to find some tables and chairs. These little storage containers is where they keep like life jackets and things like that. There's a little bar out here. We've never used it and haven't seen it one time. This is the Sundeck, so this is where you're going to find loungers, little side tables, cafe-style tables where you can sit down and eat, and also this is where you're going to find the little living room-ish type settings, so the little couch chairs, sets like that. Over here, you're going to find hand washing stations. And this is where you go back in. As I said, this is the Sundeck, so you can see that on the door here. This is the Sundeck. That is our fearless leader, Hero. This is where the wetsuits are stored. Whenever you have a excursion like snorkeling, they all provide us with a wetsuit. So this is where you're going to find that wetsuit. This is also where you're going to find the only smoking area on the vessel. So you see they have ashtrays here. This is the designated smoking area. And it is the only place on the entire ship where you can smoke. One of the absolute coolest things that I think that you can do on a National Geographic expedition, National Geographic Lindblad expedition, is come up to the bridge. The bridge is always open. This is where you're going to find the captain of the ship and the chief mate. So let's go take a look in the bridge. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. We're not going to interrupt your breakfast, but we do want to show you that you can actually come up here, see all of the equipment. You can see what he sees. I think this is the greatest office with a view there ever was. You can see out what he's looking at out over the front of the ship. You can look out over the bow. You can look at all the equipment. But what they have is that you can come here and look at this big board over here. It's like a GPS, and we can see where we are. This is us on the board, that little green vessel. Oops. This is where we are, and we can go back here and he can show you where we're at. We are about 60 miles off the coast of Cabo San Lucas. Is that right, Captain?
We're a little bit north.
A little bit north, okay.
There's Cabo down here.
Okay. So Cabo is down here. We are here. We're about a little bit north, about 60 miles north of that. But this is what we are on, the National Geographic Venture. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You can see everything. And this is just one of the coolest perks in the world to me, is to be able to come to the bridge and see what they're doing up here. It's an open concept. I love it.
41 miles as the crow flies to Cabo San Lucas.
Thank you so much. And this is on the walls, on the stairs. As you go down, you're going to see some of these amazing photographs. These are actual real photographs that were taken by the naturalists aboard the vessel.
Good morning on board the Venture. Good morning, dear shipmates and guests. It's an exciting morning here at Cabo Pulmo, and our local pangas have arrived. I will be calling you by the boats you signed up for and by cabin number this morning, so please do wait to come to the mudroom until your boat is called. Keep in mind, you should double check that you have your fins, your mask, and your snorkel. Amy and I will be handing out park bracelets that are pink in the mudroom, and you should take a towel with you. We'll be out from about 9 o'clock until 11:30. At this time, we'd like to invite Snorkel Boat 1, cabins 201, 208, 219, 311, and 304. Snorkel Boat 2, cabins 310, 303, 106, and 218. And Snorkel Boat 3, cabins 227, 315, 307, and 303. And Snorkel Boat 4, cabins 301, 222, 225, and 202. Once again, Snorkel Boats 1 through 4, you're invited to the mudroom. Please bring your swimming costumes, wearing shoes to get into the boat. You'll go by Zodiac to the Pangas and transfer over there and be out for about 2.5 hours this morning. Have a fabulous time. We'll see you soon.
Now we are on the lounge deck, which is the deck below. So I'm going to show you this deck. And you see right in the floor, it says National Geographic Society Incorporated 1888. In here is where we have our briefings in the evenings, and we meet after we've done something, and we talk about what we saw, what we did. They have coffee here, coffee and hot water, coffee machines. They also have ice and hot water, cups that you can have a sit down here, and then also cups that you can take away. These are thermal cups with lids. There is a hand washing station here, and then on this side is where you're going to find plastic cups for water, and also tea and hot chocolate, hot apple cider, and all the accoutrements for that. Inside of the lounge, you're going to find comfortable seating where everybody sits and we gather, and right here in the center is where the naturalist gives the talk for the day, and they plug up their laptops, show you the pictures that they've taken, and also anything pertinent that we're going to talk about, including our plan for the day. We go over that at night, and then in the morning we get started. Over here, and I will show you that shortly in another video. I will show you shortly. This little station is where we have our cocktails and snacks. Once we get back on the ship, this is where we meet at, and we have a cocktail hour at 6 o'clock. The ship allows you to share binoculars, so you can pick up a set of binoculars here. You can clean them off with the Clorox wipes, and then if you're going out on the bow, you can put some reef safe sunscreen on. This is the bow of the ship. So as you can see, there are more picnic type tables out here. This is the front of the ship that we were looking at from the captain's quarters. And this is the seating area where if you want to sit out and whale watch or watch what's going on the ship, you can sit out there. When we were on the observation deck and we were on the bridge with the captain, that is that window right up there. Inside the lounge, you're also going to have these computers over here. What these are for is we can airdrop pictures that we've taken while we were out on expedition and share with everyone else. There's another little lounge area over here, and this is where you're going to have a library of books on birds, nature, plants, flora, fauna, whales, whatever we are looking at while we are out. They have a library that you can go over, and sometimes you can identify some of the things that we've seen through these books. On the lounge deck is where you're going to sign up for your expeditions for the day. So if you are going out on a snorkel boat or if you're going out on a dry boat, you're going to sign up here, put your name, your cabin, and then when it's time, they will make a call, an announcement, and pick you up from there. On this deck is also where you're going to find the purser's office. So if you need to set up your credit card for your account. They also have a global gallery. The global gallery is open right now, and this is where you can purchase items, souvenirs. They have, if you've forgotten something like you need a warmer jacket or a sun shirt, binoculars, hats, anything that you would need for the expedition, you can purchase it here. Reef safe sunscreen, sunglasses, and branded merchandise like the hats from there. This is where the fitness center is, so you can go in here and work out as needed. So it is a small fitness center, but it does get the job done. So you've got some small free weights, some treadmills, an elliptical, and some tension straps, yoga mats, blocks, and then they have the cleaning solution and towels for it. And then you can also fill up your water bottles here. And this is where the dining room is. It is closed right now because breakfast just ended, but I will insert a clip here and show you what that looks like. Last thing that I'm going to show you on this deck is the mud room, and that's where the magic happens. So let's go take a look. And this is the mud room. So this is where the magic happens. We've got water filling stations here, and as I said, we are in cabin 314. So this is our locker with our life jackets and our snorkeling equipment. They also have it's called Spit. It is for your snorkeling mask. You put that on there to keep them from, it's basically an anti-fogging system, and then also reef safe sunscreen here. And then you can just sit here, put on all of your equipment, and then inside of here are equipment like towels and things like that. And then they have a hamper over there that you can put your wet towels in. So that is the entire ship on the National Geographic Lindblad Venture. If this is a expedition cruise that you are interested in booking, feel free to send us a message. You can contact us on our website, trishstimelesstravels.com, or you can send us an email, tsmith@trishstimelesstravels.com, and we'd be happy to book this or any other cruise for you. Thanks for watching, and we hope all your travels are timeless.